Have you ever played one of those games where you're the only one who doesn't know the secret? Well, welcome to Hedbanz. It's the hilarious, super fast-paced game where everybody knows exactly what you are, except you. Yup, it's the ultimate quick question game of What Am I? In this explainer, you're going to learn how to play Hedbanz in just a few minutes so you can jump right into the fun. So, first things first, let's talk about the objective. What exactly is the goal here? It's actually super simple. You just need to be the first player to get rid of all your chips. You manage that, and boom, you are the Hedbanz champion. Okay, let's dive into the setup. Here's how you get everything ready to play. First up, give the cards a good shuffle and place the deck face down. Then, everyone grabs a Hedbanz and puts it on. Next, you're going to deal one card to each player, making sure it stays face down. Now for the fun part. Without peeking, slide that card right into your headband so everyone else can see it but you. And finally, everybody gets 3 chips. Any leftover chips just go in the middle to form the bank. All right, you're all set up and ready to rock. So how does it work? Well, the youngest player gets to start, and the turns will move to the left. So when it's your turn, the first thing you do is flip over the sand timer. The clock is now ticking. You've got until that sand runs out to figure out what picture is on your head by asking the other players a bunch of questions. The trick is you can only ask yes or no questions. That's your only tool. So you want to start kind of broad, Ask things like, am I an animal? Or am I a type of food? Then, based on those answers, you can start to drill down with more specific questions like, can I fly? Or do I make a sound? So, what happens when you think you know the answer? Well, if you guess your card correctly before the timer runs out, awesome. You get to place one of your chips in the bank. Then you grab a new card, pop it in your headband, and your turn keeps right on going. But if you get stuck and decide to give up, you have to take a chip from the bank and your turn ends. It's a bit of a risk-reward thing every single time. Okay, so you know how a turn works, but how do you actually win the whole game? Let's look at what it takes to become the champion. It is a flat-out race to zero. The very moment a player gets rid of their last chip, the game ends immediately. That's it. They are crowned the winner. Now, before we wrap this up, there is one golden rule you absolutely have to remember. It's a big one. Here it is, the one forbidden question. You can be as creative as you want with your questions, but you can never just ask, what am I? I mean, come on, where's the fun in that? The whole point is to be a detective, not just get the answer handed to you. And that is everything you need to know. You are now totally ready to play Hedbanz. Just remember that core loop. Ask great questions, guess what's on your head, and be the first one to get rid of all your chips. Thanks for watching this explainer. Now get those headbands on, deal the cards, and have a blast figuring it all out. So, what are you?